So I'm here with Bryce, and I'm so excited today to talk to him about his experience with the Content Cure. So Bryce, why did you join the Content Cure?
It's a great question. We were talking at the same conference, and I missed your talk. I was out in I was out in the hallway, and I missed it. I was actually quite bummed because I'd seen you, and you give off an energy of strength and excitement, and I'm going to go get the world. And I knew I needed some of that kind of idea. And then we talked afterwards, and you gave me just a lowdown of what you do. Now, just for anyone that might be listening, I am the most social media illiterate person on the planet, or pretty darn close, right? I'm in the bottom 1%, if you know what I mean. It's a very exclusive club, and I didn't want to be there anymore. And the way you explained the Content Cure really made me feel like this is what I needed. So when we got started, holy crap, it blew my mind how I could look at who my ideal customer was. Like, I've heard that before. I've been told that so many times before, but you explained it. You helped me define it. It was a totally different experience. So now when I think of posting, I have a person I'm talking to. It's not the void. I'm just not shouting into the void and trying to figure it out, because that's a lot of what stops me, because I don't want to just talk into the void. I want to talk to a person when I have a connection. And before that, I didn't know I could have a connection. I thought I had to talk to the void. So it just changed everything about the way I looked at it. So I love it.
So why was having that connection, why was talking to a person on social important to you and your business?
That's a great question, because when you talk into the void, you get kind of robotic. And hello, everyone that I don't know who I'm talking to. And I'm talking to everyone, the children and the ground. You gotta pick someone. Otherwise, you're gonna talk down to the babies. Or anyway, I was just, it makes such a difference to talk to a person, feeling like I know you, and then getting to the point where they feel like they know me and trust me. Because what I do personally requires a lot of trust. And I was not garnering that trust by, one, not posting anything ever, and two, just talking to some random person that I didn't know. So I'm talking to the person I want to talk to now. And it just makes all the difference. I feel like I'm connecting in a whole different way.
I love that. I love that. So what areas of your business and of your marketing, of social media, do you feel more confident in, having now completed the Content Cure?
Wow. Like all of it, which is naive, right? Because I'm just starting, I admit it. So the way you explain to me what are my strengths and how does my ideal user think, and how can I solve their problem? And also, my wife happened to have taken the course, and now and she's helping me see through this too, and see the parts where those intersect. And because I can see those, now I suddenly know what to talk about. Before it was like, I know who you are now. What do I say? And I had no idea, right? And you helped me see my strengths, see their strengths and problems, and be able to find a way to connect up with them that way. So now I have so many different things I can talk about because of those exercises we went through together. Oh my gosh, makes the world for me.
Oh, I love
Totally
it.
different. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So did you have any other results that are exciting for you after completing the course?
I've found I need practice, and that's what I really need, right? It's like you said, you just need to get going and get doing. So so that's my plan, is just to get going and get doing. I just feel so much more confident though in this moment than, okay, I have had a coach before, and that coach did tell me I had to go on social media, and I cringed, and I had to create a Facebook account for the first time. And I just looked at it and stared at it like an alien. Like, it made no sense to me. I couldn't connect to it. I had no idea what people talked about. I had no idea how it even worked. And she tried to explain a couple of things, and she made it very clear that this mattered, but she couldn't explain it to me in a way that I could execute on it.
Oh.
And that's what changed with you. You explained it to me so that I could execute and go, oh yes, that's why it matters. This is what I need to do. And oh, this is how I do it. So you give me the full package. Oh my gosh, made the difference. Huge.
Oh, so good. Because social media is a tool, right? It's a tool to help connect, to help push your business. And sometimes you got to learn how to use the tool.
You have to. Otherwise, well, really, I feel like, probably I could have done it. It probably would have taken me a couple of years, maybe 5 years to just, stub my toe enough times that I go, oh, there's something there. Don't stub your toe on that. I feel like I accelerated things so much faster because I took your course. I really do. It's going to be, it's things you watch in a year. Okay. I'm just going to say, because I just finished not too long ago. So you watch in 1 year. Give me a year.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited to see your progress. So what would you say to other coaches, other entrepreneurs who are considering joining the Content Cure?
Wow. So for the absolute neophyte that knows nothing, it's perfect. But I can only guess that even if you have grown up on social media and you have a reasonable handle on it, there's a difference between just posting to your friends and then trying to find an ideal customer, trying to make a business out of it. I feel like Content Cure takes you from wherever you are to how can I use this to influence my business, build trust for my business, because people are emotional, completely emotional. They make decisions on emotion. So if you don't feel an emotional connection, the chances of you getting that person to say yes to your beautiful service that could change the world, it's pretty slim. But when you can build that emotional connection with someone, it makes all the difference. They know what they're going to get. So like, okay, I'll get there in a year. You'll check in, but you'll see the authentic Bryce now. And then when you buy into any of my programs, you'll see that exact same Bryce.
Yes. Which all comes through content. Yeah.
Exactly.
So good. Awesome. Well, I am so excited to see your progress. I've loved watching your progress as you've taken the Content Cure and as we've worked together, but I'm excited to watch even as the years go by, because I know that this is foundational to everything you're doing moving forward in marketing your business online. So I am so excited for you, Bryce.
Can I slip in one last thing?
Absolutely.
So this isn't for you. This is for whoever's watching. Taylor is kind. She is supportive. And she takes care of you. She wants to see you succeed, and she puts in the time to make sure you are going to get the success that you can create. And she cares about you. So that's so important for me when I go to work with someone. I'm still not talking to you, Taylor. I'm talking to them. Just heads up. It's so important that someone cares about me and cares about my results, and Taylor does that. And so I can't recommend her enough. Okay, back to you, Taylor.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Bryce. And as always, it's a pleasure to chat with you. And I'm so honored to have gotten to work with you in the Content Cure and excited to see what happens next.
Thanks so much.